Sorry for the abrupt start, guys. I was well. I'll give you a backstory on what happened. Well, yeah, I was grinding. I was defending the fortresses as Stallion, and now Talion has joined the Nine.
In the years that followed, the One Ring was found. The newest of the Nazgul traveled with his brothers to the Shire in pursuit of the new Ring Bearer. And then, after decades of war, darkness gave way to light. A new fellowship, and an unlikely hero. Death came. Death to Sauron. Death to his dominion. And death to Talion, who walked out of darkness and found freedom.
It's probably the end of the game. Well, that's freedom. A lot of people have died at the cast, or the team. Well, that was one hell of a story, man. Well, I did not expect the game to. I was grinding. I didn't live stream because I didn't live stream because I thought there was gonna be a lot to the game, and I was the last act, the fourth act, and as Stallion, I did conquer all the fortresses. And, well, I defended all the fortresses, and after I defended the last fortress, the cutscene whichever came, whichever that I recorded now came, and the backstory is that Talion has been defending all the fortresses for decades, and finally Sauron's ring make him give in, and he joins the Nine Kings, the Nine humans and elves, I guess. And well, that's how it is, right? I mean, he was not exceptionally strong-willed. He was strong-willed, but he wasn't exceptionally strong-willed to defy the power of the rings of Sauron. He finally gave in. That's natural. That's one nice way of saying things. And it's great. And the way they connected the story with the end of the Lord of the Rings was great. So this is the story of yet another ranger who fell for Sauron, but he fought his way. He waged an army of Orc against the Dark Lord himself, and he defended the fortresses. That was remarkable. And so this is a story that happens simultaneously with the timeline of the Lord of the Rings. And you know, you could see in the last scene that the One Ring Fellowship. They took the ring to, Frodo and Sam, namely, they took the ring to Mount Doom and destroyed the ring, and that's what brought the death of Sauron, as well as Celebrimbor, who is together, as per the game. But as per the movie, as per the books, I don't think Celebrimbor uh, was with Sauron, was imprisoned along with Sauron. So that was a nice plot. That was a nice, knot that they developed into two games completely, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game. And I can die peacefully now. I've been wanting to complete both of the games, and now I'm done. And I can happily start another series or continue with Ghost of Tsushima. This was one of the best games, best open world games I've played. The gameplays and stuff. I really hated the Act 4 because you had to conquer all the fortresses and you had to defend all the fortresses, and you were forced to do that, which was really frustrating. I was dying a lot of times. I was failing the sieges a lot of times, and guess that's that. We're finally at the end of the game, and Talion, after getting imprisoned, after giving in to the ring's power, finally is freed. Gains his freedom after Frodo destroys the ring. That's great. Anyways, thanks a lot for joining in this. This is absolutely wonderful journey and adventure in the Lord of the Rings series. This is actually a spin-off, but I thoroughly enjoyed the game, and I was able to explore some great monuments of the of J.R.R. Tolkien's world. No comments. No complaints. And I would say this game could have been a solid 9.5 if it weren't for the Act 4, which turned out to be a bit monotonous. It was recurring. You had to do the same thing over and over again. You had to get the fortresses done. You got to you had to conquer the fortresses and defend the fortresses again and again, and that was a bit frustrating, if you ask me. And apart from that, the game storyline was great. The way they built the game was great. The gameplay was awesome. I had no lags, even though 100 orcs were there in the screen. I remember playing Shadow of Mordor in my PlayStation 3, and the console died. It wasn't able to process the graphics. It wasn't able to handle the graphics at all. It sounded like a jet engine. Good old days. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for joining, and I'll see you in the next series. Let's just roll the credits for a while, respecting the whole team. Maybe you can even skip it. That's nice. All right, I'll skip it and see where it goes. We're gonna see some history here. Dwarf. Well, I don't know what we're doing here, but I don't know what we're seeing here, but it looks like a tribute to some kid or some person. So I guess this character is based on the kid or the person. He looks like a dwarf. Or is he an orc? I don't think he's an orc. not a good person. Don't say it's Peter Jackson. Please. Say he's a dwarf. So this character is created on this person. Must be some crew member, something. What does he look like? A wrestler? I would like to see the name of this person at the end of the tribute. Oh, he looks like a rock star. I'm extremely sorry, guys. He might be a very famous person, a famous idol, but I don't know him. I may be wrong for that, but I have no idea what this is. Michael David Foggy, 2016. Forgot forever. Oh, he was a producer and actor, known for oh, okay, Gears of War 2. He was a voice actor and an actor as well. That's nice. That's nice. There was a nice little tribute.
I grow weak, but I must hold on.
The road goes ever on.
No one else remains.
Alright, so that's the end of the game, guys. Thanks a lot for joining, and I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'll post it right away. And I would probably jump on to Ghost of Tsushima. See you. Adios.